Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I am by myself driving down the road, which almost never happens. But I went to the podiatrist today for a spot on the bottom of my foot, which was a wart. And it's been very, very painful. I don't know if any of you guys have ever dealt with a plantar's wart. That's my first. It is incredibly painful. I had no idea it was on my heel. I thought she was going to just cut it out, but it ended up she did not do that. She shaved. I shouldn't be telling y'all this. I hope y'all, if hearing gross things grosses you out, turn it off for a minute. She shaved, she took like the top layer off and then applied medication. I can't get it wet for 24 hours. And then after that, I can take it off and immediately put a Band-Aid on. It's supposed to bubble up and swell and look really gross. But eventually it will pop. I go back on the 26th of February. They tried to get me in the week before, but Tuesday was a better option for me. So, anyways, yeah. So I'm just basically coming in for a weigh-in, and I know it's cheesy to do weigh-in Wednesdays, but I don't have a regular weigh-in day. I've been weighing sporadically here and there. I think the last time I came to you, I was 259. The highest I saw. So last week I was 263, and maybe I was 263 when I came to you. I cannot remember. This week I'm 257, so that's 6 pounds down from 263. It's 2 pounds down from 259. So I don't know where I was last time. I can't remember. I've been back on track. Non-negotiables for me so far have been I am tracking. Every day I'm tracking. I'm getting under 20 carbs. I am taking vitamins. I've been taking my iron again. I've been back on track with all those things. And been staying under 20 carbs. That's my other non-negotiable. So those are things that have been happening. And they've been happening. I've been back on track for, 2 weeks? But I have really been tracking and keeping up with what I'm eating and putting in my mouth since last Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember. So I feel really good about that. Most days have been fine. I am trying to do a little bit higher of a protein and a little bit less of a fat. But I've only been able to achieve that one day, which was yesterday. The majority of the days, my fat is higher than my protein, which I know on a typical keto way of eating, that's the way it should be. But I have such horrible reflux and GERD from having VSG that a lower fat and a higher bit of a protein seem to do better for my body. And if you are, I may get some hate for that, but I know that this particular lifestyle is what is best for myself. Eating under 20 carbs, I really feel my best. I really feel just not having the carbs and the sugar, that's just when I'm my best. It just is, and I know that. You know, somewhere in my brain, I just wanted to be normal and live normal, even though I knew going into weight loss surgery that this would always be a cross that I had to bear and that I would never be normal. But I was really hoping I was wrong and that one day I would just be normal. But that has not happened. And I did live a pretty low-carb, normal life right before I got pregnant. I wasn't eating just anything I wanted, but I was eating fairly low-carb. But I would allow myself to have some splurges from time to time, but that really just is not, I'm not able to do that. I would love to eat this way to get the weight off, and then my goal, so right now, let me tell you what my goal is. I don't have a necessarily number goal because my body is so much different now after having 2 kids. So I would love to get under 200. I will be satisfied between 2 and 210. But again, my body's so different this time around that if I can get under 200, 180, 190 might be what's best. I may, I'm thinking I'm gonna look so much different this time. And I'm not working out very often. I have walked some. I'm hoping as we come into spring with, warmer weather, and I'm hoping that Edie and I can get out in the stroller more. We'll see. But my long-term goal is to eat this way until I can get all this extra weight off, and then continue to eat this way until I feel good and established. And after I have been able to maintain a certain goal weight, which at this point I don't have a particular goal weight, I've already said that, I'm going to try to play with that number. I'm going to try to see if I can bump it up to 25 carbs, and if I can bump it up to 30 carbs, and see where I land. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with eating under 20 carbs a day, but I don't know that I just want to do it long term forever and ever and ever. And I know that may set myself up for failure. I really think eating no sugar is absolutely 100% the healthiest way to go. I don't know. That's just what I've been thinking, that after I get this off, that I would like to play around with my carb count and play around with maybe some higher vegetable carbs to see how I feel. I really had considered getting on the bandwagon of 60 days, keto, no cheats. And I haven't had any cheats, but I really think for me, I do best when I say, and I got this from Jeannie, just a photo girl, which I don't think, she's not made videos in a while, but that's one of the things she used to do was, for today, I'm not eating sugar. Today, I'm not eating sugar. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, but today, right in this moment, there will be no sugar. And I really feel like I do my best when I think about it like that, when I take it one day at a time. When I say, okay guys, today I am on track and I am not eating sugar today. You are going to survive this day without sugar and without extra carbs. And then tomorrow, that's my plan for tomorrow, but I'm going to wait and see what happens tomorrow. I think I do better when I do small, attainable daily goals like that. So, yesterday I had to take Oz back to the doctor, the ENT, and when we left, my dad really wanted to go somewhere and get a treat. I finally talked him into the donut shop. He was wanting to go, so I can't remember where. And then we decided to stop at Steak and Shake. And Oz got a milkshake. My dad got a milkshake, a burger, and fries. He shared the fries with the kids. Edie had some fries and some ice cream. I had a Coke Zero. And I felt so good about that. I felt like I was able to allow myself a small treat. And I'll tell you what else I did. In the past, I would not have ordered Edie. It was only $1.49. But I would not ordered Edie her own ice cream. I would have gotten some ice cream and shared it with her. But I just did it because I didn't want to eat it, and I knew that I couldn't give Oz ice cream and not give her ice cream. And I just paid for it that way. And I don't know that I'm always going to be able to do that or commit to that, but I did in the moment, and I felt really good about it. So, anyways, guys, I was just checking in from my weigh-in, and I guess my weigh-ins are going to be on Wednesday. That's what it's looking like anyways, unless it's a really crazy week. So, I will see you guys next week. Bye.